I feed them. I'm too high in the sky, you can't see him. And my nigga look like a chandelier. I be swerving in the back.
Who did that to where my channel, where when I post a video, it can't get over a certain amount of views all of a sudden when I was just getting 400,000 and 500,000 views 2 weeks ago. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Mo3. They said that the girl that was right there on the highway, the one with the red jacket with the blonde hair, they said that that was the girl who was actually in the car with Mo3. Everybody thought that Mo3 was by himself when he was driving on that highway. But rainwater, he slipped up, got drunk, and he told everybody exactly what went down. So I want everybody to know this is crazy, man. But I'm glad the news coming out now before the trial.
You know, and just as a quick refresher, this happened November 11th, 2020, where Mo3 was spending the night at a girlfriend's house and pretty much got coaxed out into the daylight by Rainwater, who, you know, claims has nothing to do with this. There was a shooting that struck not only Mo3, but an innocent bystander. So there's several victims in this case.
It was a dude who got hit up, but ain't nobody talking about him. And every time we try to talk about the person who was actually the witness and the victim too, Mo3 wasn't the only one who got hit up on that highway.
No.
Like I said, we was on that freeway. I'm one of the dudes that got shot. You know what I'm saying? You know what? One thing, 3 wasn't dead. 3 died at the hospital. So the dude scraped me in the arm. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in the car. I get out the car, shooting at the dude. But I seen the dude's face. It's the same dude that I see these people posted on these pictures. It wasn't even the Kewon dude. It was the same dude. I want to say his name, but it's your platform or respect on your platform. Like I never came out the picture. I never came up. But I'm gonna tell you like this though. But I'm the one to call the police, for the paramedics. I'm the one to call the paramedics for them and all that.
We thought that it was just Mo3 who lost his life. No, it's sad that happened. It's sad that Mo3 had to go through that. But from the looks of everything, they've been beefing back and forth. Mo3 done did his dirt with them. They done did their dirt with Mo3. It's just sadly Mo3 end up in the last end of the stick.
You know, and I think I've said this before. It's sad that once you know, get a better footing in life and have a chance to advance yourself, you can't let go of the streets. And I think that's where we see a lot of the victims nowadays that are in the music industry is they're still tied into what's gone on in the past rather than being able to move forward with it, because we know there's enough genre, there's enough fans, there's enough community for anybody to make a profit in this industry.
Yeah, and for Yella Beezy to think that they weren't gonna come back for him, not listen. He was a small fish in the pond. They said that the girl Jossie Banks, and I don't care what they said, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what they said after all the evidence came out. But they said the girl Jossie Banks, she lured Mo3 to the house by promising him that she was gonna give him something. Ain't no telling what she was gonna give him, but he went there, he got whatever he got, and as soon as he left, he got killed. Everything that went down, it all goes to show like it was a setup from the beginning.
It absolutely was. And you know, I find it's just so disheartening because they actually use the children in this. They use the children to twist and plot this whole situation to their liking.
They tried to use the kids so the kids can try to make an alibi and say that, that wasn't nobody but my daddy on the phone. He ain't asked this and he ain't asked that. By the kids knowing that to say, he ain't say nothing about who was in here, nothing like that, when he really did say that, because they got the recorded lines and everything from inside the house. Like, it goes to show they went to extreme measures and they went to a high extent just to get Mo3. But the thing is, forget the highway. Forget all of that. Forget the rainwater. Forget all that. We gonna go back to what the Fed said. The Fed said inside of that house, it was somebody at the door listening to the people that was in there. Now keep in mind, her apartment complex got cameras in the hallway. They said it was somebody listening at the door. It looked like Kewon White, but it also looked like Devin Brown, which is her baby daddy. How your baby daddy involved in what happened with Mo3, but he didn't know he was at your house.
See, and I see that as the plot twist because they're using that to cover up what was really planned and what was really being twisted into play. They're using that as an alibi right down to back to the kids. The baby daddy's calling to speak to the kids to see what's going on inside.
All of a sudden,
Out
the
of
baby
blue.
daddy calling when the
Mhm.
baby daddy don't live there.
Because they're twisting it with the jealous alibi. Oh, we got a jealous baby daddy who's upset because Mo3 took the mama and the kids out on a really nice family out, and you jealous. Why are you so jealous? That's what they want people to say. That's what they want people to look at.
That's why they got people study looking at the highway and study looking at the semi truck pulling up. Now I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I'ma say it. Hit that like button if y'all feel that the semi truck was a throw off. The semi truck was recording the whole time. And I'm not exposing none that ain't already out there. The footage shows the semi truck recording the whole time. Why did the semi truck just start recording? Where the rest of the footage at? Where is the rest of the remainder footage that the feds kept saying that they needed? The semi truck recorded that at the exact moment, being in the exact location right on the side of Mo3, then end up being behind Mo3 when his car cut off. How did you get from on this side, which is the right lane, all the way to the left lane? If you see Mo3